Welcome, everybody, to your daily tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot here on Astrology Motivation. This is my second channel. Born Without Boundaries Tarot is the premier channel, and I invite you to go over there and enjoy the stuff that I post there. If you're looking for zodiac sign specific readings, they're over on Born Without Boundaries Tarot. Over here, we do daily tarot card readings, and sometimes I post other stuff. So I hope you guys can enjoy all of it. My name is Michelle. For those of you who are just finding me, I'm an astrologer and a tarot card reader, and I use both to intuit daily messages here for you. These are general tarot card readings. I encourage you to bring your questions and listen to the reading because the reading will answer them or provide you with the guidance you need for the day. I don't take individual questions here. If you're looking for that, go check out Born Without Boundaries Tarot. I go live every single Friday for the public, and I hope you guys would enjoy joining in, or you can join my channel memberships and get access to up to 2 members exclusive one-on-ones with me. Live chats with me. I don't know really how else to explain it. But yeah, check that out. I don't know. It's today's Thursday. I keep having to remind myself of that. It's the 9th of June. We are in in the middle of Gemini season. And I believe before I speak incorrectly, let me just check. I'm so tired. I'm tired for no reason. Mm-hmm. Happy birthday to Johnny Depp. Happy birthday to you. He is 59 years old today, and what a wonderful birthday it must be for him. I'm sure he's going to party his ass off. I'm sure he has been. It's been a couple of whirlwind weeks for him. So God bless to you, Johnny. God bless. Okay. Ew, I think I just ate part of my lipstick. That's so disgusting. Yuck, dude. All right, you ready? Hi, everybody. What's up? Hey, Earl. What's up? What's up, Tammy? Hi, Intuitive Tumbleweed. Okay. I have to say I am reading. Oh, nice. Okay. And Chiron was mentioned last night. And I was like, oh my God. Yes. So you're reading Odysseus right now? Is that what you're doing? Tammy, you're reading Odysseus? Yeah, that's who he is. So he's named, Chiron is an asteroid that is named after the mythological creature, a centaur, which is his bottom half is like a goat and his top half is like a human, but they usually have goat horns too. It's called a centaur. Yeah, I think that's right? Right? Or I got it wrong. What's the Sagittarius then that's part horse? I might be getting them wrong, but anyway, he was the trainer of heroes. So that's kind of like what Chiron does. Chiron sits between, I think it's Jupiter and Saturn, and he uses pain and suffering to teach us, guide us. And actually, it's like elevation and a transcendence through your suffering. That's what Chiron teaches us. So those are always really tough and difficult aspects of our zodiac, but they're also the conduit for transformation. Just background because, hey, Sharon. Oh, I'm happy to have you guys here too. Okay. The Song of Achilles. That sounds wonderful. That sounds wonderful. I love it. I wanted to look today. Okay, so Aries, fantastic reading. I'm not sure why it's getting no views, but Aries, fantastic reading. Gemini, fantastic reading. Taurus, disastrous, but also extraordinary reading. Really tough times for Taurus right now. I'm not surprised though. I'm not surprised because every time the North Node goes into anywhere, they just have tough times. It's and the North Node is not bad luck. It's that everybody around you tends to give you shit when you are the sign where the North Node is, because everybody, it's like you're everybody's like drill sergeant, like, oh, you have to do better, you have to do this or change your ways, and everybody knows they have to, but they don't want to, so they like to project shit onto you. It's only when the North Node starts to just be at its last degrees and it's about to transfer into another sign do you start to get any relief whatsoever. And I think a lot of Geminis can speak to that, because it was a really rough season for them. And we had come out of a rough season for Cancerians. We went into a rough season for Gemini. I believe when the North Node was in Gemini, it was primarily when we were in fucking lockdown. I mean, yeah. So ultimately, and it's interesting. It's almost like the zodiac sign before gets its revenge right before and into the first couple of months of the next zodiac sign that takes over the North Node. You know, it's like, you better listen to me. You better listen to me. Nobody wants to listen to you. Everybody wants to fight you. Everybody wants to make you a bad guy. And then bam, it's like the punishment is executed as soon as the North Node changes. And I kind of made that joke. And we're seeing that happen with Gemini too, because a lot's coming out with communications and how communications has really been fucked up, and how it's been sort of it hasn't been just, the scales have been tipped. The stories have been rigged. It's all coming out now in the first couple of degrees of the North Node being in Taurus. And that's what that's what we have to deal with now. And that's coming out of Gemini. Why? Because we tried to tell you so, right? During Gemini, you tried to say, we have to move in this direction. We have to move in this direction, but nobody likes to listen to where the North Node is. They like to resist. So it's kind of like that. Anyway. Hey, enjoy. You'll enjoy Geminis today. I see the tough times in my Taurus friends' lives. It's gonna, like, God bless them. God bless them, because there's nothing wrong with them personally. It's the energy. It's the energy. What do we got here? Where are we right now? June 9th, 2022. We're pretty much where we were. Yeah, we're pretty much where we were. Nothing has changed much. We do have the opposition between the moon and Mars and Chiron. Mars and Chiron are getting closer. They will be conjunct next week. This week, it's the conjunction between Venus and Uranus. And let me tell you, money will shift. For better or worse, money will shift, and so will romance. And for better or worse, or one could change the other. So that's sort of global too. So watch for that. Let's get into the cards. I don't really need to tell you guys much more. First card out is Ace of Cups. So there's some sort of love or happiness, joy, spouse, marriage, abundance, good news coming in. We have King of Swords here. Which means decisions being made or objective being clear, taking advice or guidance. It could even be Ace of Cups with, like, falling in love with the King of Swords, which is a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius man. Love for the air signs. They'll take it. Just don't make it too mushy. Rebirth. There it is. It's like we're starting to love them again, right? People who weren't listened to or were marginalized are starting to get a voice. Then we have death, rebirth. That's what's coming back. It's like they're transcending, they're leveling up. Seven of Cups. Debauch. Kisses. Oh, she's doing debauchery. That's what it is. It's wasting yourself away. It's letting yourself get distracted by stupid shit instead of working hard at what you're supposed to work on. Basically, what it's saying is these choices that are leading up to the transcendence of some are exposing how others have been lazy, or how others have been basically doing nothing. They haven't been grinding. And that's where the line will be drawn. Eight of Wands is here. So we have opportunities, advancements, pushing forward, moving forward. And then we have Queen of Swords as our central energy. So this is female air sign. This is also somebody who is a very clear thinker. It's her rationale, it's her objectivity that gives her clarity, and clarity is her superpower. Clarity is our superpower now. Basically being certain maybe where we've wasted our time so that we can get through it, get over it, and get to the other side of it. Oh. No. Queen of Cups is here in reverse. That means a woman usually who is, or a feminine energy who has been abused or taken advantage of emotionally, like taken advantage of. Yeah, emotionally used, or somebody whose emotions are just drained and doesn't feel good about themselves or in their life anymore. But then we have clarity here, Ace of Swords, which is triumph and victory. There's something here happening with the Seven of Cups. This could have been somebody with a drinking problem, drinking issue, sadness, depression, using drugs, maybe I don't know. However, we've been distracting ourselves. It's almost like we're finally able to get some clarity, get some perspective, or oh yeah, could it have even been Two of Swords is not knowing which direction to choose, not having enough information, needing more information, finding yourself a someplace peaceful to let your mind rest. Maybe your mind is going in too many directions. This in some ways is almost like we don't know what to make of somebody. We don't know what to think of somebody. We don't know if it's just them being depressed or sad, or if they're just fucking up. Like we don't really know what to make of somebody or what to feel about ourselves. This is an interesting reading. Chariot is moving forward, being able to move on, make progress, or actually move. Oh, this could be something that we're not happy with. Like, okay, hold on. Let me finish. In other words, it's like we're getting clarity over a situation that we didn't want and we were trying to avoid, that made us feel shitty and we didn't want to look at. But since the Queen of Swords is our central energy, it's like we're finally able to put our objectivity or rationale above our emotions, because it's sort of what we need right now. And when we do, that's what will help us make the decision. It's right now, if our emotions are holding us back, we're too emotionally attached to something. And then we have Prince of Pentacles. This is slowly moving forward, slow stability. Like a job could be a full-time job, slow and steady, really conservative, maybe even working for somebody else. 10 of Cups is here saying this will make you very happy right now. So it's almost like slow and steady wins the race right now. Ace of Cups is here, abundance. I think that we're going to get a surprise. That what we think was going to make us happy wasn't. And the opportunities that are coming toward us are actually God guiding us in the direction of our happiness. Sometimes we just don't realize how happy we could be somewhere or how good our lives could be, because we have these dreams in our head. And that's kind of sort of what Seven of Cups is. It's like we have these dreams with these fantasies in our head, and they really don't take us anywhere. And they kind of instead block us or create delusions that keep us off task or keep us from being happy with what's right in front of us. And I think that that's part of the disappointment, or feeling like, I don't know, that we're not doing well, we're not doing good enough, or that we're not as happy, like always chasing happiness. If you're always chasing happiness, I think it's probably because you don't know what makes you happy. And that's the conversation that you have to have first and foremost. Yeah, you're always basing happiness on what makes other people happy. So you're trying out new things each time, but you're never really listening to what's inside of yourself. And I feel like there's some clarity happening here. This Queen of Cups in reverse. I don't know if she's a person. I think she is. I feel like this is a mentality of somebody who's just drained. And it really is kind of sick and tired of the back and forth and the indecision. And I feel like this time to actually make a choice, and today or the next 24 hours is that period. Like we'll be able to make that choice. Can you clarify, God, what is this Queen of Cups? What is this Queen of Cups in reverse? Can you clarify, please? Clarify. Queen of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse, please clarify. She's clarified by the Prince of Wands. So this could have been some fuckboy, somebody who was misused, mistreated, taken advantage of. It also could be somebody who just acts too spontaneously. Somebody who, it's like they never stay full. Right? They never stay full because they always need the next exciting thing, and they impulsively jump into things, and maybe they're selfish. Usually Prince of Wands, this is a selfish energy, and it'll drain you. It's like too self-involved, too self-centered, too just I guess self-consumed. We have 8 of Swords here, also clarifying her. Or she feels disconnected or cut off or used by some fuckboy, by some fuckery, by this fire sign who was just here to like wham bam thank you ma'am, that kind of energy. That could be too. 8 of Swords is she's going to get left behind. She's going to get used. The clarity is here. 2 of Swords is maybe not knowing which way to go, not knowing what to do. No, this is making a fucking decision. This is definitely deciding or making a decision. And that decision is to move on. What the fuck is this, though? It's almost like just take the train. I gotta say, it's like take the train. It's like take this conduit out. It may be a slow moving train. It may be boring, but take this out. Take this out. Could be with your family, someplace cheaper, going back, moving home, living with your family for a while, something like that. It could be. If you were undecided or not able to, make decisions, it's like this is it. This is your sign. This is your clarity. Don't kid yourself anymore. It may have been your own. Hold on. It may have been your own dreams that set you up for disappointment. Remember, when I say dreams, I don't mean the kind you have in your sleep, which are your brain's way of talking to yourself. I mean your aspirations and your goals. But your aspirations and your goals have to be aligned. I just had this conversation yesterday, and I was so grateful for it. Your aspirations and your goals have to be aligned to what is natural to you. It can't be somebody else's dream. It can't be. And I feel like a lot of times, like everybody wants to be an actor or like everybody wants to be a supermodel. Why? Because you see somebody having things or living a lifestyle that you think would be cool. But that's not you being in connection with your own heart or your own nature. Your dreams, your aspirations should be based on what is your own nature, what is your true self. Because so many times the dreams that don't come true, they don't come true because they're not that person's dreams. They're thoughts that they had or ideas, shadows of happiness that they keep chasing based on what somebody else has. And so honestly, now this is clarity, like realizing what are my dreams really? What do I actually want in my life? Because all the craziness and the shadow chasing has become clear in some ways. Like I've been chasing something I don't really actually want. I just thought I wanted it because I thought it was this, and it's really not. So, what is it that I really actually want? Have some time and sit with yourself and make that decision. Finally, being able to get some clarity on that. Even if you don't know, there's a sense of, okay, then I can't make a wrong choice and I'm going to choose the opportunities that are in front of me instead of always thinking like I'm missing out on something or I didn't get enough out of life or I didn't do enough out of life and sort of tormenting yourself that way. No, clarity comes, which just makes sense. Just makes sense, right? It's got to make sense. It's got to be clear. This card came out in reverse. You and your loved ones are safe. That's in reverse, and adjustments are required. Something in terms of the family unit has to change because there is clearly a warning in this. You and your loved ones are safe. In reverse, adjustments are required. No, there's something here on a family level, a family dynamic, or within your family. It's got to change. There's got to be a shift. And almost, it could even be not feeling safe with one's family, right? Or not if you have to rely on family, you don't really trust it. You don't really like that feeling because stuff has to shift, it has to change because it's still not, there's something still here that doesn't feel right. Okay, can we get a little bit more on that, and please be specific? What is it that doesn't feel right? Love and support. Oh, it doesn't feel right. Oh, something. Okay, what doesn't feel right is carrying somebody on your back or being carried. Letting somebody take care of you doesn't feel right. Either it means you're for some reason you can't trust them, or you don't trust them. Doesn't mean you can't, it means you don't. Or you don't feel comfortable taking a favor from somebody or depending on somebody, or you don't feel comfortable having your child, if you have one, continuously depend on you if you think they should be more independent. It's something like that. And there definitely has to be shifts. Those dynamics definitely have to shift. And that's hard stuff because it's like, it could be grinding on you. It is grinding on you. And I feel like that's what the Queen of Cups is. The Queen of Cups just doesn't feel like something is right because she's sad. She's disappointed. There's been some sort of interference in the trajectory of somebody that she cares about. Could be a fire sign male, somebody with a lot of passion, or just feeling like she's not be able to get to the next step of her life, or just really disappointed in feeling used and not appreciated, or that in some way she's let herself down and she's not pursuing her own dreams because she's been cut off. Something like that. Like now we have to depend on our family and we don't want to be a burden, or we don't know if we'll even be welcome or have anybody depend on us. Like it's those things that's what this is about. But ultimately it's saying there's clarity that's going to come. It's almost like God's going to make a decision for you. Something's going to happen that is going to make the decision for you because you can't make it for yourself. You're not sure. And it's saying, give it over to God. Say, God, please make this choice for me because I don't have clarity here. And I'm just going to need you to take the lead. That's the major arcana. I'm going to need you to take the lead and show me which direction I should move and how I should actually get myself moving forward. And then we have Atlantis here. And Atlantis is about advanced technology or technology put to use, or kind of finding our real soul tribe and who we belong to, who we, are supposed to be around, who would be good for us to be around. This is people who are like-minded to us and have clear minds and think very intellectually. This could be getting a job in some sort of tech company or going into tech of some way. People who are logical and intelligent. I'll read you this card, definitely. Atlantis. If you are one who finds it relatively easy to understand progressive technology, resonates with crystals, or feels a deep connection with Atlantis, this may be part of your lineage. You might begin to access more information through hypnotherapy or engaging the services of a shaman to connect you with your ancestral past. Your spirit family on the other side of the veil holds the archive of your history. They are aware of the current challenges you face and want to help. This exploration is a way to communicate with them to retrieve hidden wisdom. It may also help confirm the likelihood that you were once part of this advanced civilization. So, this is definitely commune with the ancestors and ask them to help you. Let them carry you. If you're really confused right now, like just say, God, please, please come, angels, surround me. I need you to answer this question for me. I need you to make this decision because I cannot do it myself. I am unsure, I am uncertain, and I really don't know what the fucking next step for me is. I don't feel comfortable with really anything that's put in front of me. Help me find another path if there is one. Yada yada yada. But there is definitely was attempts here to like escape, maybe drugs, maybe alcohol, maybe just partying, anything that we could to sort of like avoid having to face what's making us uncomfortable. And it's getting worse, right? It's getting worse. Almost self-sabotage in some way. Somebody could be self-sabotaging. At the same time, I have to say, you could be just learning. We could just be making mistakes. We could be making too much of this, right? It's like maybe we're just making mistakes and we don't know the way forward, and mistakes are a part of life. And if you keep giving it meaning, you weigh yourself down more heavily with it. But if you allow yourself to just say, hey, sometimes life happens, shit gets shitty sometimes, you'll allow it to move on and move forward. Because I do feel, honestly, there's a lot of really good energy here too, and it's almost like we're giving too much meaning to some shit. We're giving too much meaning to stuff that doesn't fucking matter and will in the long run not really get in the way of anything, as long as we're willing to let it go. Okay. 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 Okay, God, where else do I need to go? Sorry, guys, hold on. Everything's rolling around on me. Hold on. The tribe has come here, and peace has come here, and soulmate is here. I feel like you're just not with your tribe. It's almost like you're detached from the people who really care about you, and that's the biggest problem in your life. Like you're not connected with the people who are your people. And connecting with people who are your people is the key to curing all of this confusion and sadness and need for escape. There's something here that like finding your tribe, finding the people that you belong to will give you such peace. And it's also going to introduce you to soulmates of sorts. Now, soulmates don't have to be romantic. Sometimes they are, but usually they're just people who like legitimately complete you. Like the two of you they're just so good for you. It's sort of what you're destined. And you do have a tribe out there. This is confirmed. And you will feel that peace in your soul when you are with the right people. So maybe the prayer that we need to ask is, God, can you please do anything not anything that it takes. Yes, clear the path for me so I can please, please, please find the people that I'm supposed to fucking be with. I'm tired of being alone or feeling like I'm by myself or not understood or never in the right place. Like, where is it I need to be and I need to go? Regeneration is here and a change in the wind. Something is coming back. Something is actually changing atmospherically. And I've talked about this, and I think it's coming by that full moon. A lot of things are still in kind of a kerfuffle right now, but we'll start to see things coming back online, because that could be Atlantis, right? So things are going to start to come back online around that time, and you'll see things start to come back, and there's going to be a huge jump or shift in the wind, and there's really nothing that you can do about it. So pray for patience, pray for clarity, and pray for direction, because that's kind of what we need right now. In addition to our faith, those prayers, that's sort of the general message right here, right now. Because I don't think that things are as bad as they seem. I just think that it doesn't feel right now, because we're being redirected. We're being like pushed along and like, cramped and crowded. If you've ever been pushed with a crowd, that's what's happening. And we don't like that. We don't feel unique. We don't feel individual. We don't feel seen. We don't feel important. We just feel lost in the process. And then we have new beginning, and this is in reverse. And I don't know why this would come in reverse, because it doesn't make any fucking sense. It should have been upright. It should have been the confirmation that this goddamn new beginning is here. But clearly for this day, it's not. It's stagnation. And I think that that's where the frustration is coming from. Where's the fucking new beginning? Where is it? I'm tired of the idle. I'm tired of it, especially when you work. You know what I'm saying? This is the frustration. Where is the fucking breakthrough? It's continuing to not be here. Same old shit. Monotony. Not seeing anything move forward. Guys, I totally fucking get you. I totally fucking get you. And that's the frustration. That's the frustrating part. Let's go to these guys. Increase support. Your positive focus, so this is necessary. Your positive focus and willingness to receive have opened the doorway to an abundance of help and opportunities. And I know you're saying, fucking where? It's here. It's coming. You just can't see it or feel it yet. Watermelon Tourmaline, stress reduction. De-stress your mind, body, and schedule, as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. So don't keep pushing yourself. Don't force yourself forward. And okay, just let yourself be. Meditate, find peace in the stillness, and use this time to find peace in the indecisiveness, because it's only through peace that you're going to get clarity through where you belong, who really you want to be around. And that's where you're going to find your soulmate too. That's where you're going to find your soulmate. Nope, I'm going to do it. Why is new beginning in reverse? Please clarify. Why is new beginning in reverse? Prince of Swords. That doesn't answer my question. Why is new beginning in reverse? Why is new beginning? Because you haven't decided. You haven't made up your mind. Oh, that's what it means. It's like the new beginning is like new beginning where? We're in idle right now because we haven't been able to make up our mind and make a decision between 2 points of where we want to be. Five of Swords is here, and that's what's defeating us. That's what's fucking us up, is the indecisiveness. Make a decision, act, move forward. It's time to move. That's what it's saying. It's time to move. Accept the defeat. It's time to go. That's what it's saying. That it's done. It's done here. You've been defeated. Move forward, move on. It's time to go someplace different. Once that decision is made, I think that you'll be a lot happier. Transformation. Through the great love that holds you in its embrace, you are moment by moment transforming to ever greater light, ever greater oneness, and ever greater wisdom. You are transforming. Destiny. Your destiny is to blossom, to shine, to transform to ever greater light. Confirmed. Integrity. Be flexible, but also be true to you. Stand by your beliefs and values, and others will stand by and believe in you. If you stick with it, other people will stick by you. So be consistent. Right now, the day to day is all you have. So keep doing it. You're not doing anything wrong. Change. Life is a journey. It would be unfulfilling if each step was exactly the same as the last. Because life is always changing, it is forever fresh and new. Allow your life to unfold gracefully. Be grateful for what was, is, and forever will be. Guys, I think that answers our question. I think it's very clear that change is necessary. Scorpionic energy is here. It's saying you already know that your happiness depends on change, and yet you're intentionally confusing yourself. You're intentionally confusing yourself with all this other shit that doesn't make any sense. You know the fucking answers. You know the answer is you got to move. You got to go. You got to move forward. This is the time to do it. This is the time. The time is now. If you were looking for an answer, there's your answer. It's time for a change. It's time to move forward. It's time to admit defeat. And it's time to just move on. What do you think? What do you think? Angel blessings. What's up, Claire? Thanks, everybody, for jumping on. I get so busy channeling, I can't say hi. Sending love and hugs right back to you, love. Love and hugs right on back to you. Huh? My mom's my mom's surgery went really well, Earl. Thank you for asking. But really well. Hello to you, Maxine. Hello. Hey, Casglow. Okay, there you go. Yesenia. Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. My prayers are with you and just sending comfort and love your way. Just sending love your way, sweetheart. It's time for a change. Hold on. Oh, thank you, Intuitive Tumbleweed. Sometimes it takes me a while to get the meaning of the cards. Is really kind of get my mind clear. But once it starts to come out, it just fucking starts to come out. I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me here. I want to say God bless you. Let's just give a quick prayer for Yesenia, just to send her some hugs and love and blessings her way so she can help her friend out or help her friend transition to interest. Just let's send Yesenia hugs and love right now. I don't want to say the wrong thing, but support and love is never a bad thing. Just sending you out love, Yesenia. God bless you. I just want to say, love you guys. What's up, Attune to the Moon? Please reset. Yes. You're welcome, Cascalo. I don't know where it comes from. I don't think it comes from me, but this reading was tough for me. I do want to send love, though. God bless you. And you're in our prayers, Yesenia. And for all of you, I want to say thanks. Thanks for being here. Thanks for participating in this live chat. And you show up all the time, every day. And I'm so, so grateful. Be sure to share this video, like it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It makes a big difference. Leave comments. That makes a big difference too. I'm trying to get this channel to start to grow a little bit. And it's harder than the other channel because most people are looking for zodiac specific messages. So I'm just trying to figure stuff out. But anyway, all good things, right? All good challenges. Challenges doesn't mean something bad's happening. It means you're growing. So this is really good stuff. And I will see you guys tomorrow on Friday. Yes, 10 a.m. The Unbound members only live chat is happening. And 2 p.m. the live public question and answer tarot card readings are happening. So this daily tarot card reading will be sometime between those two. Anyway, I do love you guys. I'm going to sign off for now, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.